invoice. When I am finished entering the job description, I will then hit the Calculate button. Once the description is calculated, it is immediately sent to the work order sheet, RRP rule, and completion certificate. You may email the total invoice page if you have the necessary settings. You may also download and print the total invoice page at the customer's home if you have a wireless connection. After I have finished with my total invoice, I will then select the Images tab. The Images tab gives me the ability to upload images I have taken from the customer's home without ever having to worry about storing them on my computer ever again. We will now move on to the record keeping. We will first begin with the occupancy forms. The occupant form is used as a means of protection to have proof that you have delivered or attempted to deliver to the homeowner or tenant a copy of the EPA's Lead Hazard Information Pamphlet. Renovation Right, important lead hazard information for families, child care providers, and schools. After the information is filled out, we then generate a PDF in order to print the form, deliver the pamphlet, and have the homeowner or tenant sign stating that they have received the proper information. We will now move on to the RRP rule. The RRP rule page is actually the Renovation Record Keeping Checklist. If you notice, the description that was calculated on the total invoice page appears on the top of this page under the description of renovation. After this page is properly filled out, I will then generate a PDF. After the PDF is generated, I will then print the page and then give it to my certified installer. Next, we will look at the completion certificates. I will now download a PDF and print out a copy of my completion certificate. My completion certificate also includes the job description from the total invoice page. By having the certified installer sign off on the completion certificate, he or she is stating that the work is completed and done in a satisfactory manner. And by having the homeowner sign the completion certificate, they are signing off on the work that has been done. We will now look at a few more features of C.H.I.P. C.H.I.P includes a contingency agreement for insurance work, a job hour sheet for tracking and monitoring time spent on a job site, a punch-out sheet, a sales commission page so that the sales rep may view his total commission on that estimate, an envelope which includes your company information in the upper left-hand corner and the customer's name and address in the middle, and photo specs for the contracted installer to take pictures and track their progress throughout the job. Now that I am at the roofing worksheet, all that I will have to do is fill out the information that has not been entered or any additional notes that may be needed. The calculations that were figured on the estimation page have automatically been carried over to this sheet, as well as the job description from the total invoice page. All I have to do now is generate a PDF, print, and then give this page to my certified installer. Next, I will order the material for the job. By clicking on the roofing material order sheet, my material list is already figured. These numbers also come from the calculations on my estimations page. All I have to simply do is enter my vendor, drop, brand, color, and any additional notes that I may have. The material numbers are changeable just in case you already have some materials in stock. This page can either be printed directly by downloading the PDF form or emailing it directly to the wholesaler if you have the proper settings. I will now go to the labor contract section of C.H.I.P. These pages automatically figure the amount that my certified installers will make on this specific job. There's an area for change orders if needed. There are even 3 lines at the bottom of the page to track draws. I will now download this page into a PDF format. Print, then have my certified installer sign off at the bottom of the page where it states that he or she agrees to the above payment. We will now be moving on to the final step of the estimation process. Since I have administrator settings, I have the ability to view the profit and loss page to see what I will make on this sale. I will need to enter my lead cost, my material cost, as well as any miscellaneous expenses such as overhead. By doing all of this, I will be able to see my net profit on this sale. And that is it. You have now fully seen how C.H.I.P operates and the benefits that it could bring to your business. As you can see that here at HI Technologies, we believe in protection. C.H.I.P protects everyone large and small with the means of now having completion certificates, contingency contracts, RRP record keeping, and even photo specs and punch-out sheets to cover every angle and aspect of what is involved with the home improvement industry. Thank you for taking the time to view C.H.I.P. If you have any further questions, please feel free to email me at corey@hi-technologies.com. C.H.I.P is available at selected wholesalers. You may also purchase directly by calling 855-742-3216 or going to our website at www.hi-technologies.com.